Welcome to Push to Pass podcast with JP Murray, a discussion about business, racing, sports, and life. This podcast delivers insights on what makes businesses, teams, and people successful based on real-life business experiences. Following a career with America's largest associations, JP Murray founded the Murray Company, one of Washington, D.C.'s most successful consulting firms. The company was acquired successfully and enabled him to launch JP Murray Racing, a business development and sponsorship agency for auto racing teams. Here is JP.
Hello there and welcome to the Push to Pass podcast with JP Murray. In today's episode, I'm going to discuss how small companies can compete with the big guys. As a small business owner, you're going to struggle to compete against the bigger, more established players in the industry, but don't worry, you're not alone, and there are ways to level the playing field and increase your chances to success. So let's dive in. First, it's important to focus on what sets your business apart from the big players. While they may have vast resources and a big workforce, you have your own unique selling points, your principles. You might be working on the project instead of a bunch of interns. You can allow for a more personal touch. Identify what those things are for your company. Customer engagement could be more intimate and you can provide better service. Embrace these advantages and make them your competitive edge. Second, use technology. In today's fast-paced world, speed and the ability to peer larger can make a big difference. Learn about the communication platforms that can automate processes, saving you time and effort, whether that's Hootsuite for social media, whether it's ChatGPT to help you write an email. Do these things to get faster. Curate information and send it out across multiple platforms to reach potential customers. Thanks to this digital age that we're in, it's easier than ever before to distribute your unique information quickly, especially small businesses, because you may have an edge over larger competitors who might be hindered by their size and bureaucracy, sign off, the need to be perfect. If you can get comfortable with organic, authentic reach, you can do this. Now, third, don't be afraid to collaborate with other small businesses. In today's world, finding a group of powerful specialists in your network can be really helpful. Call them on research, present findings, collaborate on projects. The game of business is not won by the headcount alone. It's about leveraging the strengths and expertise of the things and the people that you know. Think of it as like guerrilla business warfare. It's possible to join forces, compete against other players, and get more focus. Some people may choose the larger firms, mainly out of fear of making a mistake or getting fired. But remember, you can do it. I've seen small businesses thrive and succeed and win the business from the large folks. Now, let me address something else that small businesses will be challenged with, and that hinders your competitiveness with the larger folks, and that is the challenge and the angst of firing bad, toxic clients. I mean, I understand it, and I've been through it. You work so hard to get the client. Now you're going to eliminate a revenue-producing project. And I've struggled with this, but I want to make the case for it. Telltale signs that you might have a bad client and reinforce the need to get rid of them. First, you spend a lot of energy and mind space dealing with them. Every communication and interaction is overanalyzed and discussed. Bad clients drain your resources and your mental energy. Next, they keep you from getting great clients. It keeps you from spending time on people that are really productive and that work with you well. Bad clients consume your time and prevent you from focusing on getting better clients who value your services and contribute to their success. Third, it impacts your work-life balance, leaving you less time to relax and recharge. Dealing with a difficult client is stressful, and it's essential to recognize when it's affecting the way you think on just everything. Lastly, they're going to give you telltale signs, and you should learn from them. During the negotiation phase, this bad client may have shown that they're very difficult to negotiate with. They showed red flags of behavior, or if you've had them once before, you see it again because the renewal process is difficult. They may have even negotiated a reduced price from you, making them less profitable for your business. So that bad client is giving you problems over and over again, and you can't overlook it. You cannot ignore it. You must not renew, and you must say that this doesn't work for my company. And let me tell you this, your staff is going to thank you a lot because more than likely they're dealing with it more than you are. So what's the final takeaway today? Can we compete against Goliath? Sure can, but it's important for you as the entrepreneur to eliminate the unproductive elements of your business, whether it's bad clients, unproductive employees, tasks that are out of scope, and leverage the things that you can do to make you more competitive, like technology, collaboration, and things like that. These are tough decisions, but they got to be intentional so you can focus on what matters the most to improve your overall business performance. I know it's difficult because the answer is often more, but sometimes subtraction and efficiency is a major part of your addition. Hey, I hope this is helpful. Join me on this podcast next week. Like my videos on YouTube. Join me on LinkedIn for the dialogue. Until next week, this is JP Murray. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Push to Pass podcast with JP Murray, a discussion about business, racing, sports, and life. If you would like to sponsor Push to Pass, send an email to jp@jpmurray.com. Follow JP on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. His website is jpmurray.com. Until next time, push yourself to pass the competition. Thanks for listening.